Hey, it's Mrs. Anderson. In this quick video, I want to show you how to divide rational expressions. The truth is that you actually end up multiplying the expressions. You may recall from when you were younger, a teacher teaching you a little trick, copy, dot, flop. It's not really a trick. But this is just a kind of reminder that we use that whenever dividing fractions, you end up multiplying. All right, so I'm not going to go into the why, but here's what you should do. You're going to take your first fraction and factor it as much as possible. So the top, x plus 7, I can't factor. The bottom is x minus 3 times x plus 2. The dividing, you turn to multiplying. And then the second fraction, your divisor, what you're dividing by, you're actually going to take it and flip. We call that a reciprocal. That's a math word I'm sure you've heard a lot before. So the x squared minus 9 is on top, and the 6x plus 18 is on the bottom. And what we need to do is factor them. So the x squared minus 9, I am going to change into x plus 3 times x minus 3. That's called the difference of two squares expression. That's how you factor those. The bottom, 6x plus 18, we have factored this one in the video right before, and I'm going to take out a 6. That's a greatest common factor. I'm left with an x plus 3. Now, the rest is the same. Any factor that appears in the top and bottom, you can cancel because anything divided by itself is 1. So I can eliminate the x plus 3's. I can eliminate the x minus 3's. And on the top, all I'm left with is the x plus 7. So I'm going to leave that in my answer. On the bottom, I'm left with x plus 2, but I'm also left with a 6. And so I'm going to keep that 6 and keep the x plus 2. And that's it. That is your final answer. It's simplified as much as possible. And that is a reminder of how you divide with rational expressions. You actually multiply. Okay, see you next time.